and putting him in a scheme where he feels comfortable.
Going deep, downfield, into double coverage, and it's going to be picked off at the 29-yard line. Von Bell was there.
You're going to throw to Tyreek Hill downfield. It's 1 foot in the ground, let it fly, and because he hung it.
Burrow is 8 of 15, barely over 50%. Goes deep down the left sideline, and that's caught. That's T. Higgins to the end zone.
So they leave Howard alone, and a good throw. Great job by Higgins with the...
Bridgewater hands it off, and nothing happening this time. Pressure from the outside, picked off at the 9-yard line. Von Bell, his second of the game. And the run back is into Miami territory all the way to the 45.
And Von Bell is just waiting there in the back behind, playing back.
Pressure. Open. Chase. First and goal.
It was perfectly thrown over his outside shoulder. With Howard out.
Burrow going to go deep. Has a man open. It is caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to be marked out of bounds at the 6-yard line on 2nd and goal. Burrow throwing. End zone. Caught in the end zone for the touchdown.
Irwin's going to come inside and then break back out. Burrow's going to bring on the sprint out pass, and he's just going to wait. That is tight coverage. Tight coverage and a great...
The NFL. Travion Williams from the goal line. 20, 25, up the sideline with running room and tripped up at the 40-yard line, forward to about the 42.
Go showing an all-out blitz.
3rd and 12, and he goes down just the other side of midfield. Sam Hubbard. Burrow, this side of the field now, and that catch is made by Irwin. Trenton Irwin caught a touchdown pass earlier and skips up the sideline. He'll be marked out of bounds.
Tight end Sample is in there to block. Burrow gets it out along the sidelines, and the catch is made.
Just hang on him a little bit. Gets Kendrick inside, flattens it off with the throw. Joe Burrow looks like he drags both feet.
Here comes pressure, and Stafford's leveled. Dax Hill, the safety, came off the edge and hammered the veteran quarterback. First big play of the season. Burrow has time across the middle, and he finds tight end, and he's knocked down to the 25. Tanner Hudson has made an impact tonight. He's off to the right of Stafford. Runs an in-cutting route, but Stafford can't get there because Trey Hendrickson wraps him up.
Top of his head.
Rams quickly back to work. Ball tipped and intercepted. It was deflected on the line, and Logan Wilson has come up with his second pick tonight. Deflected. Fake it to him, Burrow on the move, lofting downfield, and Chase has got it. Jamar Chase has arrived.
2nd and 10, Browning, he's got his tight end Hudson. And the big man rumbles inside the 20. 3rd down and about 1.5 yards. Extra men on the rush. This one floated, caught by Chase, and he is gone. Touchdown Cincinnati as he takes it into the end zone.
Well, the Jaguars are going to bring pressure, and Browning knows exactly where he's going with the football. He's got one-on-one press coverage, and he goes to the number 1 receiver. Really a good defensive coordinator. Was a little surprised he didn't get a job last year.
2nd and 9, they flush Lawrence, and a shot into the end zone broken up by Hilton, defending against Calvin Ridley.
Easy.
Here is the rookie Chase Brown. He breaks into the secondary, and he's had a couple of nice runs tonight. That's his biggest. Browning rolling out to his right. He can take it and get it. 1st down and still going. Inside the 40. Out of bounds near the 32. Beathard is brought down. Play is made by Jordan Battle. Here is Ridley. Nowhere to go. And the defense for Cincinnati makes the stop to force a punt. Here's one for Chase, a bobble, and he got it.
Great throw by Jake Browning. You know, he had a chance, a perfect throw, placed right where it needed to be.
He got it.